I'm Bayan Sami Abdurrahman, the Kurdistan Regional Government Representative to the United States. We're very pleased to have been able to screen this film here today in the Canadian Parliament, and we're very grateful to the Parliamentary Friendship Group with Kurdistan. They made it possible. I'm pleased that so many members of Parliament from the two main political parties attended. There were staff of Parliament and some representatives of some NGOs as well, I believe. For us, it's important that our friends in the coalition understand what ISIS did. Countries like Canada, which supported the Peshmerga through training and other means, it's important that their representatives in Parliament and government understand the situation on the ground. Also, Canada has been one of those countries that opened its doors to Yazidis as refugees. Of course, we would like the Yazidis and Christians and others to stay in Kurdistan and Iraq. We don't want them to leave their homeland, but we also understand that for many of them, they see that as the only option. So for us, it's important that countries that offer them asylum should understand what it is that drove those people away from their own homeland, from their own families. I think it's really important in this world environment where there is a migration crisis, a refugee crisis, that political leaders in countries where life is more comfortable, those political leaders should understand what it is that drives people to leave everything behind. Well, I know that President Nechirvan Barzani has always looked outward in terms of our diplomatic relations, and my understanding is that Kurdistan's top diplomat, if you like, under our system is in fact the president of the region. So I'm confident that President Nechirvan Barzani will continue to foster great relations with our allies and partners. Of course, I'm focused on the United States, but also Canada. And I know for sure that Kak Masroor Barzani, the Prime Minister designate, he also has always put a great store on our relations with our partners overseas. I have been very fortunate that in the past few years that I've been representative in Washington, Kak Masroor has visited Washington on official visits. I've accompanied him in meetings, and I know he views our relationships and our partnerships overseas as critical to Kurdistan's future and our stability. So I'm looking forward to the creation of and the formation of the new cabinet. We all hope it will happen very quickly. We look forward to working with our partners in the new government, the PUK. Goran, Deputy Prime Minister Qubat Talabani, is very experienced, of course. He was representative in Washington, so he knows all of these issues very well. So it's an exciting time for Kurdistan region, and I hope we will very soon see visits to America and Canada by our leaders.